The original episodes of Columbo, weekends at 7 p.m., 6 Central, only on Cozy TV. Emergency, now on Cozy TV.
Portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublet, this is High Plains Today.
Hi, everybody. How are you today? It is Thursday, November 9th already, 2017. Right here on High Plains Today, TV23. You know, we're going to break this up a little bit today. I've got two interviews with two very interesting gentlemen. We're going to start out today in studio with Lieutenant Jeff Mooradian, Dodge City Police Department. You are the patrol commander.
Yes, sir.
You're a lieutenant. You're in charge of the SWAT team.
Yes, sir.
And you do all kinds of stuff.
I try, yeah. I wear a lot of hats, I guess.
You stay busy.
I do, every day.
But in a good way busy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, let's talk about one thing, and because I just saw this. You guys are very active on social media.
Yes.
And I applaud you for that.
try to
Because you
be.
have a lot of stuff on there.
Yes.
And a lot of community relations stuff,
Yes,
too.
yes.
And you just had a picture on there. You have two new officers that just
Yes.
graduated from the Kansas Law Enforcement Academy, right?
Yep. Friday.
And there'll be a little more additional training, and they'll be
They'll be out on their own.
They'll be under you.
Yes, they will.
Out there driving around Dodge City.
They will. Hopefully by the first of the year, we can get them both out there on the street.
All right, two young ladies.
Yes.
How many female officers do you have?
I believe we have 6 or 7 now.
That's quite a few.
It is. It's very good.
And you have how many patrol officers? You told me 30-some?
Yeah, we run about 6 to 7 on all 4 shifts. So about 28 to 32 officers somewhere in there. We're 49 sworn officer department.
That's a bunch.
Yeah.
That's a bunch. And
Yeah.
you're probably short, just like every other community in Southwest
Yeah,
Kansas.
we're short a few. I believe we have about 4 openings now, 4 or 5 openings.
All right. Now, here's something interesting, too. Also, you just finished up, didn't you, your Citizens Academy?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about the Citizens Academy. This is a neat deal, people. Listen up.
This is a great program. Every year we run a Citizens Police Academy, which basically gives our citizens of Dodge City an opportunity to come see what we do, why we do it, how we do it, why we do it, all the questions that a lot of people might have about police work. It's a 10-week class, so it's every Tuesday night starting this year. We started in September. Every week on a Tuesday from 7 to 10 p.m. And each class is made up of different department, different officers in the department. So we have things from major crime scenes to patrol to SWAT to animal shelter to our records division to taking a tour of our new jail and our communications center. We actually give them a little practical training too. So we do some active shooter training, and we'll take them to one of our training locations, teach them a little bit about use of force, and give them some what we call simunitions gear, kind of like paintballing.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, and we actually put them in the shoes of a police officer, and we put them on mock calls and let them handle the call as a police officer would, just to kind of see how that might be.
And after that happens, they go, holy crap.
That's what they do, exactly.
They're going to say, holy crap, how do you guys do this every day?
Well, you know, it's important. This program is important to me because there are always a lot of critics. When it comes to police work, people can be very, very critical because they don't know exactly why we do what we do or how we do it.
And it's always your fault.
Oh, yeah.
From a speeding ticket to it doesn't matter. It's your fault.
Most of the time.
I wasn't doing that.
It's very important for police departments to be transparent. And that's why we're on social media the way we are. That's why we open up our doors to people with the Citizens Police Academy. We want them to come in. We want them to see how we do it because we don't want there to be secrets. So it's important that they know why we do what we do.
Sure.
So that when that critical time does come up, it might shed a little light on the situation.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then this kind of pole vaults into the police auxiliary then too,
Yes.
right?
And we have a full police auxiliary force. We have 25 positions.
Okay.
It's been around since 1996. So we have members that have been on for more than 20 years.
That's neat.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Stay right there. We're going to take a quick little break. Now that we've talked about all that stuff, we come back, we're going to be talking about the food drive. So stick around. Lieutenant and I will be back right after this.
Good.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV 23 with host Chris Jewell. TV 23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
Watch these magnificent honeybees, staying busy pollinating the world and making honey while they do it. But these bees are suffering. The Wi-Fi in their hive is slow and buffers constantly. They struggle to watch their shows on Netflix and surf Pinterest. Bees hate that. So what do you do if you're a buffering bee? You switch to Pioneer Communications, who offer 50 megabit internet that's as sweet as honey. They've made the jump, and so can you. Pioneer Communications, your community connected.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is whoever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Welcome back. We're talking with Lieutenant Jeff Mooradian of the Dodge City Police Department. He is the patrol commander. He's the SWAT commander. He runs the Citizens Police Academy, and he's also in charge of the Dodge City Police Department Holiday Food Drive that is going on. I wouldn't say
I'm in charge of it, but I do help out with it.
I just put you in charge.
All right.
You can tell the chief.
I'll take it. It's another hat for me.
That's right. I put you in charge because you're here today. Sure. But this is something that you guys have done the last couple of years. This is what, the third year that you do? And it's going on right now, people.
Yes, it is.
Right now. You can do this up through December 8th.
Yes. Drop off non-perishable food items, peanut butter, tuna fish, soup, things like that at 110 West Spruce. That's in Dodge City. That's the police department address. That's it.
Hopefully you don't know where that is. Well, maybe you do. But if you do, maybe it's a good thing that you know.
It's been great. We have 3 locations that we give this food to. The Kansas Soldiers Home in Fort Dodge, the Manor House, and the Salvation Army, which all have been great services in Dodge City.
Yeah. Now, you say the Fort Dodge over at the Soldiers Home and stuff. Now, that's got to be, that is kind of a whole different spectrum, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You're talking to from, I don't know, Vietnam, maybe some World War II, Korean, and all those types of things, aren't you?
Yes, yeah.
Do you get some good stories over there?
Every once in a while, yeah. Yeah, and they've been great to us because they also allow us to train over there. They have several empty houses and things that they let us train in.
Okay.
They've always been real good to us.
Okay, that's neat.
Yeah.
All right. And then you also have the Manor House.
Manor House.
Which is, tell me a little bit about the Manor House.
Pretty much like a homeless shelter.
Yes.
They've been great resource in Dodge City. Unfortunately, they get filled up pretty quick.
Yeah. That's an unfortunate part.
Yeah, and Salvation Army is the other one, and they're just always willing to come out and help on whether it's a disaster, an ice storm, the tornadoes, a house burns down and a family needs food and shelter. They're always willing to help.
Yeah, Lieutenant Enrique and his wife run the Dodge City Salvation Army, and he's been over here a couple of times. Fascinating guy.
Great people.
Yeah, he's supposed to get home from Puerto Rico, I think, tomorrow or sometime. He's been out helping there for the last several weeks. So that guy does a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does. He does.
All
They
right.
do a lot for us.
So this holiday food drive is going on as we speak. It started on the 1st of November, but you can donate stuff up until the 8th. They want non-perishables, nothing in glass. People don't bring, like soda in glass bottles or jars of pickles and stuff like that. But they will take anything non-perishable, pastas, canned items,
Rice.
and all that times is
Yeah.
rice and all kinds of stuff, right? And then you guys, the officers yourselves, you're going to distribute all
Yes,
this,
we'll
right?
go out and deliver it ourselves.
Aha.
Yes.
So there you go. So help out the Dodge City Police Department because they're helping you out every day, 24/7, right?
We try. Absolutely. We're here for you.
Lieutenant, thanks for coming by
Thank you
today.
very much. I appreciate it.
We're going to talk more someday about this police academy thing.
Let's
too,
do it.
okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes. Thank
All
you.
right, thanks. And stick around. I'll be back with my good friend, Ron McFarlane. He's going to talk my leg off about Pheasant Heaven Charities.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now. 40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in Original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you can also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you can also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
Welcome back. I am now joined in studio by, I like this guy, Ron McFarlane. He is with Pheasant Heaven Charities. In fact, he's one of the founding members. And tomorrow night, Friday night, the 10th,
we're ready.
Houston, Kansas.
We're ready.
You have your 14th annual calf fry, beef feed, and pig roast.
That's right, Chris.
That's a big deal.
I'll tell you what, and it gets bigger and bigger every year.
You got all the calf fries ready to go for tomorrow night?
That's tonight.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I saw on your page.
They're being thawed as we speak right here.
And you're going to get them all cleaned up and ready to go.
And at 5:30 this evening, we'll have probably 50 to 60, 70 people maybe come in and clean 800 pounds of calf fries.
800 pounds.
800 pounds
That's
of calf
almost a
fries.
half a ton.
I know how much that is. I'm one of the people that helped clean them. But we have lots of help. We have lots of fun doing this. We look forward to doing it.
I suppose it probably takes you twice as long to do it as you would normally if you weren't having a good time doing it, I'm sure, right?
You know,
you could probably be done in an hour, but you guys probably jack around and take
There's no way to do it in an hour.
Oh, all right.
You got, the volunteers. That's what makes this thing so successful.
Sure.
And you get 35 to 50 people in there cutting
Something's bound to happen. Something's bound to happen.
That's it.
That's all we're going to say.
It's always good. Not always. We've had a finger or two get cut up over the years. But
all right.
For the most part, it's good.
All right. So for anybody who doesn't know, Pheasant Heaven Charities, let's talk a little bit about what you guys do. Because you started this 14 years ago in a garage, if I remember right.
In a garage, that's correct. We had a nurse in 2004. That was a local nurse there in Hugoton. And in October, in fact, it was on the 29th of October, she got up to go to work one morning, 36 years old. Was getting ready to go to work to the hospital there in Hugoton, and she just fell over, dead. So we had kind of done this, a couple of us had done this for several years, just for a customer deal for invite customers. And that year we decided, okay, we're going to take a collection for Dee. And we put a tip jar out, and that year we raised $4,200 just by putting the tip jar on our table, and just a free will donation. That's what we raised, and
it's still free will donation, correct?
We've never charged a dime for anything we do. It's all free will, and I'm proud to say, at $4,200, after last year, we're coming into tonight, and we've raised over $3 million.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty big tip jar.
That's a pretty good sized tip jar. And Chris, there's not one paid employee, not one paid person. None of us take anything out of this. It's all given back to the communities. Haskell County, within 50 miles, Panama, Oklahoma, we give every penny of it back. We gave $2.5 million to a benevolence committee to give back to those. Over $250,000 has gone to scholarships.
I was going to say, this is not just, medical donations that you guys take care of. You give scholarships away every year also.
I think we gave 21 of them last year and redid 17 of them from the year before. Those are all $1,000 scholarships. And that's not counting other things that we do in the community. We have veterans have been killed in action. We've had their wives come in and put on a hunt for them, their spouses and wives and daughters. You talk about some tearjerkers, you know.
Oh, yeah.
We do some great things with our veterans. And by the way, that is Veterans Night.
It is.
Again, like it was last year.
Yes.
And our hats are off to all our veterans.
Yeah.
They are why Chris and I are able to sit here and talk about this today.
That's true.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Very much.
See a veteran, thank him. You don't have to wait for Veterans Day to do that either.
And we're going to have a very special deal for veterans that night. We're not telling you what it is.
All right.
We want every veteran to come there. There's going to be an honor in your honor just for you.
Okay. Now, you guys, though, you also have a live auction and a silent auction thing going on, too, correct?
We do. And
you're giving away, yeah, I always say they're giving away, but they're not. They're giving away their time, but you guys have a lot of donated items.
We've got a lot of stuff. We have a raffle, too.
Well,
a big raffle, and then we have a lot of auction items, silent auctions, and then there's hundreds of doors prizes. You'll get a ticket when you walk in the door.
Yeah, we're showing some of the auction items now because there was a handgun on there. There was a KU OSU tickets on there.
Yes.
These paintings. You have several paintings that are really cool. There's a quilt.
Rifles, pistols.
Then this one intrigues me. The safari.
Yes.
That one intrigues me.
Yes.
Now, is this like going to Africa or whatever?
That's it.
All right, we aren't going to like a big game ranch in Texas.
No. You're going to actual safari hunt.
I just wanted to make sure.
We did this last year.
Okay. And was it a hit?
Yes, it was. I can't tell you exactly what it brought last year, but
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's all charity.
It's
all for a good cause.
That's right. So there's lots of things. These are all donated to us for the most part of it.
Yes.
Some of it we
you got some of it. Now, and this one I liked too. This looked like a big old saw blade made into a piece of art.
That was made for us out of a gentleman out of eastern Kansas that does that every year for us. He does it out of saw blades.
And just donates and says, "Here, Ron, take this.
That's right.
Get what you can." And then you got this stove, this wood burning stove.
Yes.
That'd work good. If you have a little hunting lodge or something somewhere, that baby would be perfect in it, wouldn't it? A little man cave or something.
Perfect. Yes.
That'd be just right. Okay.
Yes.
And this one, I like this. Now, these are tickets to the KU Oklahoma State game, but if you get these, you can't wear orange because you're sitting right in the middle of KU. You're sitting right there amongst the blue, crimson and blue.
That's right. You might try to exchange them at the door, maybe if you can wear orange. I would advise you to sit in orange in the blue section. Doesn't work real well.
But it's all for a good cause and it's all good fun. But now you guys are going to start serving food at 5:00 tomorrow night.
We will start at 5:00. Yes, sir. The doors open at 5:00. We'll start letting you in at 5:00 to serve food. And by the way, for those of you that don't remember or didn't make it last year, we are no longer over on 1st Street.
Right.
We're out just west of town, about a mile and a half, so just west of town in the industrial park.
Yep.
If you get to town, the 4-way stop there at the high school,
just keep
heading west, and I'll tell you what, you can't miss it. If you're blind, there'll be all kinds of signs. There's going to be everything that's going to tell you where to go and how to get there.
Yeah, because it's the Southwest Potato Warehouse.
Southwest Potato Warehouse. That's
it's a big place.
Correct.
And this last year was the first time you were there, and you're back again this year.
That's correct.
I'm guessing it worked out okay.
Worked out fantastic. And this year we have a little bit more room. Of course, every year you do something when you change buildings and stuff. You stumble here, you stub your toe here, and you learn from that. So we made some corrections. I think last year we had some restroom issues. We've corrected that. So we'll have plenty of restrooms, plenty of...
It's an important safety tip right there.
It is.
That's
it really is. Especially if you need one.
All right, and then now remember, this starts at 5:00 tomorrow night. Just about just west of Hugoton. You can't miss it. It's in the industrial park. You get out there. You're going to start serving food at 5:00. Don't worry. You don't need a ticket to get in.
Nope.
Everything is a free will offering. You want to put 50 cents in the jar. You want to put $100 in the jar. They'll take whatever you give them.
That's absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct.
And all this money stays in Southwest Kansas.
Southwest Kansas, right here.
It helps people here. If you have a need and you're in with, you can hear this. You call Southwest, or you call Pheasant Heaven Charities, and I'm sure they'll say, "Well, you might be a little out of our area, but we'll see what we can do."
We've done that
You've
before.
You've never turned anybody down, have you?
And you can catch us on our webpage at www.pheasantheavencharities.com.
Yes, and you can find them on your Facebook. They're both. See them right here.
Exactly.
Right here. Okay.
Exactly.
Ron, it's always good to see you.
It's good seeing you, Chris.
You're so
Another
fun.
year.
You're done.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Stick around.
Everybody come out.
We'll be back with more right after this.
You want to feel connected, at one with your world. Informed, included, and inspired. So no matter where you are, when important things happen, we're here at all hours, in the moment, on every screen in your life. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. We investigate and inform, give back to the community, build the local economy, even save lives. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. And unlike any other news source, we're here, 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 and here. We are broadcasters, always here for you, wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. Get free delivery, free information, and all the paperwork is handled by our accredited suppliers for free. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. But wait, there's more. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. We have knee, back, and other braces available, as well as pharmacy services. Regardless of your age, if you suffer with diabetes and you have insurance, we can help.
Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at 800-232-5044. That's 800-232-5044. Call now.
And welcome back. It was a good time with Lieutenant Mooradian and my friend Ron McFarlane today. Let's take a look at the weather before we get out of here. You know, it's 44 degrees relative humidity, kind of high, 60%. But look at those winds, east, northeast at 5. Barometric pressure is falling, so you really can't beat that. So 44 degrees, it's sunny, so that's not bad. All right, let's take a look at the 7-day. You know, we do have another cold front sliding this way. We're going to cool off a little bit. Not too much, so clouds rolling in tomorrow. Look at that, 61 on Saturday, 50 on Sunday. Then we get back up into the 60s and upper 50s going into the work week. Could use a little precipitation. Go out and have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here next time.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
Hi, I'm Eric Witilla. I'm a broadcast entrepreneur, and I've been running a 24/7 local news channel in northern Michigan since 2011. Now we're working to launch LNN, a 24/7 national news channel that can be seen right here in western Kansas, but we need your help to do that. LNN will bring you all the latest headlines from around America and the world without pundits, panels, or shout shows. Visit yourlnn.com to support our Kickstarter campaign and help make this new network a reality.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now.
You realize that 49 million Americans struggle with hunger? That's 1 out of every 6 Americans.
These people are around us every day. They're our friends, they're our coworkers, their kids go to school with our kids.
Sometimes we're not even aware that they're struggling. This problem is closer than you think. So is the solution.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Portions of TV23's Internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather,